What is up, Retromaniacs? My name is Mike. His name's EP. His name's Joe. And we're not here to give you one. We're not here to give you two. We're here to give you 3 cards you need for your retro PC. My card this week, okay, I'm kind of skirting the higher end of our limits on this show here, even though we don't really have a limit. We should have a limit. It's going to be like $20 to $25. Because my card this week is the 2000 Pacific In the Cage Fusions Frank Thomas card, number 6. In case you didn't know, it's probably about a $20 to $25 card, but this card is fantastic. This is like the peak of their net fusion stuff. They did some foul pole ones that are really cool, but that's actual fake netting in there. I don't think it's actually from anything specific.
That would be awesome.
But it'd be perfect today, right? Wouldn't it be? Yeah, what a beautiful card. Just look at it there. I'm sick of holding it. What a beautiful card, though. These are literally one of my favorite insert sets from the 90s. Pacific, where'd you go, man? We love you so much. The fact that Panini has owned this IP for so long and they do nothing of the really cool stuff that Pacific made is just a shame. And they're going to lose all their licenses, so it's never going to happen. They had some cool Pacific type stuff that came out in the Zenith set, I believe it was, but they didn't do cool stuff like this. I mean, make collecting great again. This was a great insert set. I love insert cards. This is my card.
We talk a lot about, well, first off, the Big Hurt, one of the best ever. We talk about him a lot. Huge Slugger, one of our favorites from back in the day. But that card, like we talk a lot about, at least I think a lot about cards with different materials, made from different materials, and that netting, like that is something that is such a unique card. Did any other card ever have a card like that? Did any other set ever have that exact card with the netting like that? I can't think of one myself.
I don't think of any other companies other than Pacific that was doing that. They did quite a few of them.
There was a hockey version of that, right?
Okay,
yeah.
Like a gold, yeah.
But even still, like you think about that, so there are 2 total sets of this card, and you think about all the one-on-ones out there. Like this set is like a very, very unique collectible. I feel like this is one that even at that price, I should probably get one myself, because that is a very cool card.
Pacific had multiple sets where they had like netting in it. They did
Okay.
A couple years of the foul pole ones. They had football ones with like the football net from the goalposts in the background. Okay. But Pacific was the only company that I can remember that was doing it.
And I think if you look on the back of that card, Mike, it says this netting is not from any specific game, event, or player. So
it says right here, from Walmart. Yeah.
From Walmart, from Hobby
We
Lobby.
bought a soccer net at Walmart.
Could you imagine if they had made soccer nets or baseball nets that were that small?
I know, right?
You wouldn't be able to see through it.
Right. Yeah. No, that's a really, really cool card. It's die cut as well, right? So
yes.
Like you're getting all the hits with a Pacific card. And like you said, Mike, it is a shame. I mean, Pacific, like the Zenith cards, when I was watching people break boxes of Zenith this year, whenever they got one of those throwback Pacific cards, I'm like, oh my God, that's so awesome. And they just don't do enough of it. And they're going to have the WNBA license, and we're going to talk, or we might talk about Caitlin Clark, or we might have already talked about her downtowns or whatever. I hope they do some Pacific-esque stuff with her. I mean, you have no competition in that arena. Unfortunately, you probably won't, because Pacific stuff is too, I don't know, it's too zany, I think, for some collectors nowadays.
Caitlin Clark card with a basketball hoop and
come on.
Come
like
on.
Panini could do that. They could just bring back all the Pacific sets. And this ones they brought back, they did kind of milquetoast versions of them. People love Prism. It's not as good as the original.
The good old days.
Yep, good old days.
All right, EP, what do you have for us this week?
I have a card from our favorite year ever, which was
1999.
And it has one of the greatest players ever on it, but it also features like 6 total players. It's a set from we've used before. I don't think we've used this specific card. This is the 1999 Power Deck, Upper Deck Power Deck, a Season to Remember card. This was a box topper, one in every hobby box. And it commemorates McGuire's 500th home run, Griffey's first homer at Safeco, Boggs and Gwynn getting 3,000 hits, Sammy Sosa on his way to 60 homers, Ripken on his way to 3,000 hits, and the reason why I picked this card, the David Cone perfect game on Yogi Berra Day, Yankee Stadium. One of my favorite memories, from back in the day. And so it's just a really cool card. I don't have a player that I can actually put this thing on to watch it. I was trying to find a YouTube video to actually watch it. There's none out there. There's one video that has a little bit of Sammy Sosa's video, and one video with Marshall Falk video from the football stuff. But I think that people should buy these up, get a CD player, and start putting YouTube videos out with what's on these.
No,
these things.
they shouldn't. We should do that. That could be
Yeah,
our
there
new
you go.
sister channel. All the Power Deck videos. That'd be
That'd be
great.
amazing. Yeah.
That would
Yeah.
be amazing.
It's like watching
That
people
might get
play
us in
old
this-
Madden games or
We
something.
might
Yeah.
get in the Hall of Fame for that, EP.
Yeah.
Then we're out.
I mean, we love to talk about a moment in time, and boy, I don't think it gets much more moment in time than that. CD-ROMs, these were little things that were in computers back in the day, kids.
Yeah.
They were kind of amazing.
I think people
but
watch
yeah.
our channel know what they are. We don't have
Yeah,
those
they
young
do, yeah.
viewers,
We don't
right?
have any kids. Yeah.
$1.39 on COMC and $3 on eBay, by the way. It's not super expensive. There are a lot of them out there.
I do want to point out, though, did you notice the professionalism out of this guy? He covered his eyes the whole time with the card while he read off all the information he had, and everybody just thought he knew it in his head. It was fantastic.
Well
I'm
done.
impressed. Well done. EP.
Yeah, we did. I used one of the first 3 cards. I used the Montana one because, and I think I said at the time, moment in time, right? 1999 CD-ROMs. What's funny, the funniest part about this is the second time I've talked about CD-ROMs this morning. I kid you not.
2025, baby.
Rob paid for a startup for this band that he likes, and they sent him a T-shirt, a pin, and a CD, and he was going to load the CD, rip it, and he goes, I have no computer with a CD-ROM at all. So I'm thinking what you and Rob need to do is go halvesies on one, and then you use it for your little project, and then Rob uses it. Sim Golf, we could also do something with that.
I have a little external CD drive for my
Oh,
Mac.
shoot, dude. Yes.
There it is.
Yes.
There it is.
So I can do it. Yes, let's start this channel up. Don't steal our idea, Jeff
Yeah.
Wilson. I know you're watching.
Yeah, Jeff Wilson. He's like, what? Who are all those players? And what is a CD card? He has no idea.
All right, Joe, wrap us up.
I am going with the greatest year of card collecting -1. I'm going with 1998 Bowman
Okay, got it.
Chrome
Mm.
Hines Ward rookie card.
Mm.
Okay. Super Bowl champion, Super Bowl MVP. Check out the card. He's not wearing number 86. I actually do own this card. It's at my office for some reason. I was showing my Brian St. Pierre autograph collection to my buddy Derek, and I came across the Hines Ward rookie card that I have.
As one does.
I have some Tommy Maddox autograph cards as well in that little collection, that little Steelers collection. But Hines Ward, one of the greatest, like not pure wide receivers, but just all around great wide receiver. Started off as a quarterback in Georgia. It's probably my second favorite of his rookie cards, but I didn't use my favorite because he was in his college uniform. And I know that would offend EP. So I had to go with 1998 Bowman Chrome. You can pick this up for like $5 shipped. It's not too expensive, but this is back when I was a huge Steelers fan. And, Hines throwing that touchdown in the Super Bowl. I remember going nuts when I was watching that against the Seahawks. So, yeah, that's my card. Hines Ward, 1998 Bowman Chrome rookie.
Known for his downfield blocking too, right? Didn't he have that like, one downfield block where he just like destroyed somebody?
All
like
the way down the field.
Yeah. One of our favorite players to watch for sure. And I think he's a Hall of Famer, right? Like he's getting in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah. I think he might be in the Hall of Fame.
Is he in? I think he's somebody they're talking about. He's going to get in pretty soon.
No, he's not in yet, but
he's going to get in. Like he has all the credentials and had a great career. Oh yeah, one of our favorites. And Bowman from that year, Bowman Chrome. Like also has the famous Peyton Manning, Randy Moss cards.
Yeah,
very very cool stuff. I would love to own a refractor from that set, but they are.
I was looking. I was going to use the refractor of this card for this, and it would go well beyond Mike's new $20 to $25 limit.
Well, you could
they're not-
change it as you go, Joe.
Oh, okay.
It's one of those things like you then get the chance to change
Oh,
it
okay.
when you need to.
And then the next week you come back and you change it as
Yeah.
okay. I got you.
I have seen the refractors like in person, and they are gorgeous looking refractors.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
they're super shiny.
Late 90s refractors just hit different, as some people would say.
I believe the kids nowadays would say that limit is fluid. So, it
yes,
changes
yes.
all the time. But yeah,
Yes.
Heinz Ward, great player. I mean, didn't he do Sunday Night Football for a while too as like the extra person, not like actually commenting on the games, but I feel like he did. Or am I
I'm
or am I
can't remember.
smoking something? I don't know.
I don't. You
Has it
could
been
be
said?
right. I don't watch. I put it on mute and don't really watch Sunday Night Football. But he was a coach. He was a coach for one of the what's the Rocks League, like whatever, or he's a
XFL.
owner in one of those. Yeah, like he's had an interesting career. I'll tell you
And
what, I
here's-
met him one
Oh,
time
really?
in a Pittsburgh airport as he was boarding as I was, or he was getting off as I was boarding. Nicest guy in the world. Nicest guy in the world. He was stopping and signing autographs for kids the entire way up. Like just a really seems like a good guy.
Awesome.
Who doesn't love some 1998 Bowman Chrome?
Yeah.
Like you said, though, those refractors, I've looked at them too, and it's like, whoa, okay. Not all 90s cards are worthless, everybody. There's some
Yeah.
really
Yeah.
expensive stuff out there. All right, those are 3 great choices this week because we care about you, the viewer. That's all we have for you. See you next week, guys. Take care.
See you, boys.
See ya.